So I'm going to do my best to regulate my voice on this live stream because what I know beyond anything is that I'm in terror in the moment. A lot has happened in the past 2 days, and it's a case of the supernatural. In reference to the terror, the supernatural is very fast, which it's not. But that's how it's been shoved down my neck the past 2 days. Fast, speed. Which tends to mean, from my perspective, it's not necessarily supernatural. But it's a lie on some level. It's me losing my mind on some level. Not being in control. But nonetheless, what has come my way can't be denied, and it deserves the respect to be assessed. And in truth, what's come my way is truthfully the end of the world. It can continue in the media, but I'm just waiting for it to end. It's just been confirmed to me, the end of the world. And in that place where I'm in terror, there's the want to explore the end of the world, because it will put me out my misery. If the world ends, there's no more suffering. At least not in this world. And what I'm doing now is sitting down after the past 2 hectic days and absorbing everything. I really can't deal with my ears and my voice. I really just want to cut my throat. I tried to hear back my live stream earlier on today, and I couldn't listen to it because I'm in so much pain in that video. I've lost my mind. I'm sitting down now and I'm absorbing my actions of the day, the past 2 days, and really and truly it's a further disgust at life, a further disgust at humanity. And in honesty, there's not much more I could have done. In honesty, my actions weren't too off point. But when you're in terror, the smallest thing hurts a lot more than it does any other day. And what I see is a disrespect, a severe disrespect from humanity towards me and what I say on a daily basis of my circumstance and my pleas for help. That I should be treated in such a sickening way. might not be able to understand the actions and how it all comes together, but that's the finality. I'm in sheer terror. I should pass out this instant. From the amount of terror I am in, I shouldn't be alive. The absolute truth is, I'm not in a place to think about love. That's what the past 2 days, were touching upon. But what it spelt was the end of the world, and it doesn't necessarily mean in a biblical fashion, but it means in context to it continuing with any sense. I understand to be the bricks and mortar of the world. The building blocks of the world have fallen apart. And the love aspect was superficial to that. But within me it was a case of, I know the love to be true on some level. And if I can prove the love to be true, I can prove the end of the world to be true. I just cannot bear the suffering anymore. Right now in the present moment is just my body, the day, my life, my voice, the emotions being pumped through me, that forced laughter, my cheeks being raised like I'm smiling, the lack of control I have over micro expressions when I'm in terror. It's a disgusting situation to find myself in. Any human being. I'm praying for the floods to come and to wash our sickness and our sins away. We are that ill. We need cleansing. We need the suffering and pain to stop. We need the beating down of the sun to stop hurting us. But I was forced to go out and about into town today. Something that I'm not able to digest in terms of the terror and the amount of distress I've caused myself in doing so is severe. What I'm seeing is myself beginning to justify my admittance to hospital and further increasing the terror with the inevitable administration of medication. The world had ended, but today has happened, and tomorrow is likely to happen too, the day after, for a period of time I don't know how long. But the world has ended and I'm just waiting for it to end. I can't deal with the pain. I can't deal with the pain on the outside of the hospital. And the honest truth is the pain on the inside of the hospital will be even worse. I'm suffering life to untold levels. And I have the pressure one of the society, which is the sickness that causes our sickness, my sickness, definitely the collective psychosis' sickness, making it even worse. I pray for love with the end of the world. If someone can grant me that wish, I'll be in heaven. But unfortunately, what it's looking like is anything but. So I can't. What's happened is the mental health aspect keeps wanting to put it to emotions. They think, right, he's talked about love, and it means emotions, and they're making butterflies in my stomach and everything, and it's just what it's making me do is have to sit down, and I can't do that in terror. There's no air. I'm entombed in the sarcophagus right now. And all I have is the witnessing of consciousness applying more and more pain to my situation. If everyone just left me alone, it would be bad. At least it wouldn't be made worse. It's made worse, and watching and seeing that it's in a consciousness, which means it's people and spirit doing it, amplifies the pain added on top of unthinkable pain already, unlivable pain. I told you at the start of this live stream, I shouldn't be able to make it. I need to pass out. I should be dead. I don't want to put pain on top of that. I must have really done something bad in my past life. I really am thinking I was Judas. I could not stomach my eyes, the way they were looking at life, telling me I'm on summer holiday again. It's sickening. I demand euthanasia. Until someone has the bollocks to admit the world has ended to me, I demand euthanasia. That's all I can do. Humanity disgusts me up until that point, including the homeless man on the canal that showed character and pride to me, clean energy. He disgusts me too. The woman in the street showing me her pain, which is probably the most accurate reflection of society I have seen in a long time, disgusts me. The woman on the train applying the same energetic practices the collective psychosis use to just interfere into my fucking life disgusts me to such an extent I can't think about it. I'm numb to the thought. All I know is if I say this, it's the truth. I can't think about the experience. It feels like rape untold.